What do we got today in chat? We gotta have, so in Twitch, we got ourselves Team Catchercan, Team Red. Catchercan not actually lead of the, what? Wait, no, wrong. That's not Catchercan. I saw an orc for a second. I was like, that is not Catchercan. Team Catchercan with Papa Gibbs. We got Rovas and here, Shifty Man and Steppin. Steppin is the leader of that group. It looks like Catchercan is going to be up first. It's going versus Divas, and Divas is going to go for the big kites right now. The big kites dropping down to Earth Ellie. That actually might be the worst. And Earth Ellie actually might be to benefit of Catchercan himself. On Team Divas, we also got Searath, we got us Slutty, Law, and Slapcho. Alrighty, boys, good luck and have fun. We gotta have Catchercan actually popping some cooldowns. Wall coming in for Divas, and Catchercan is gonna clap out some of the thrones. And Divas put down could have been a Counter-Strike totem, might have actually been a Counter-Strike totem, but I didn't get to take a look closely. That's gonna be Catchercan landing a charge off of Divas, getting that heal, but Catchercan's health is not looking good. He is gonna have to force out the big heal, and Divas is gonna Ghost Wolf it out of there, trying to give Catchercan the heals, but the Earth Ellie totem is there to give Catchercan all the bloodthirst he wants. Catchercan is fully geared up. He's ready to go, blasting ass, and Divas is without a wall. Well, he has his Ghost Wolf. Oh, he has his healing, and he's getting those Raptors out right now. Are those Raptors coming in a little bit later? Does he stagger his cooldowns, or are those Raptors just a short minute? No, it couldn't have been short minute long Raptors, because he's Ascendants. Making those Raptors a 2-minute CD. Divas' health is not looking amazing, does pick up a bit of more healing than what we were expecting. I'm gonna guess Warlock Hellstone got burned there just now. And Catchercan is trying to catch up to the guy. Not gonna happen as long as he's in Ghost Wolf. But Catchercan's health, at least he's doing very, very healthy. Divas, as soon as he decides to tussle with the big muscle of Catchercan, the big old cow, the big steak boy himself. It's not looking good. As Catchercan is gonna proc for Divas as his health is dropping low and Catchercan smells blood. He smells blood right now. Once they get a big rampage double execute in there, once they're just popping off right now. Go ham. Divas is hanging in there though. He's barely hanging in there. Does get a Sunder to Catchercan into a stun. What a wombo combo, allowing him to at least snag out Ghost Wolf and try to get away from Cat. But no, Cat is going to get a leap charge. It's going to be bored for Divas. Trying to see if he can get mobility in there. Trying to land a slow to Catchercan. Can at least slow him for a second. Ghost Wolf coming out. Catchercan is going to blaze storm so he can at least avoid all the slows. Wall coming in for Divas. Is going to go for massive heals. Massive heals is coming out for him. Able to recover just a little bit, but his health is not going up as quick as Catchercan's. Back to the stalemate. Catchercan is going to snag and charge, trying to let those executes into Divas. Barely is any health. Ghost will barely keep him afloat. That's going to be a slow totem. Catchercan's actually going to bloodthirst a totem, clearing him off of slows. So every time Catchercan can hit something, it's going to remove any kind of slow. It's going to be insanely difficult for Divas to find a way around this. And Catchercan actually is going to wait, actually. I think he's getting tired of chasing this boy. Big leap, trying to fake him out, does let it charge. Divas is able to recover a little bit of health. Might want to pop into Ghost Wolf and just stay there the whole time. That's going to be big Sunder into Catchercan. Takes a bit of damage, but keeps on ticking. Execute's coming down for Divas and he gets slammed down. Just like that, down he goes. The Slapcho's gonna up next. Does get a leg sweep on the Cat. Gonna force out Chicken immediately. Was that even a Fist of Fury? I think Slapcho might have went for a Fist of Fury into the leg sweep. So he wanted to have the Fist of Fury for a little bit later. Now that he got cooldowns available, gonna be charged for Catchercan against one of the images. And it's gonna get hit with a Maledict. That's the touch of death too, just taking him down a little bit. Gonna get those bloodthirsts in there, snagging. And it's gonna avoid the Fist of Fury by charging to the image as well. Is that what you call them? Images? I call them images. Storm, Earth, and Fire? I guess they're images. What's up, Busy? How you doing, my man? Uptime? I don't have none of that on Twitch, my man. I'd have none of that on Twitch. And it looks like it's going to be a wall out of Slapcho. It does get a dampen harm in there. Heal coming in for Catchercan. Is it going to be able to deny Cat any kind of bloodthirst? He's going to Fist of Fury in there. Otherwise, Catchercan is going to get full recovery. Looking like he's going to land the full recovery. Lands a Fear and a slow into Slapcho. Hanging right outside of that ring of peace. Finally able to connect. Fist of Fury is going to lock him up for a second. Catchercan is going to walk away for a second. Going to get a slow onto Slapcho. Come back in right as soon as this ends. So that's going to be a host. Thank you so much, Snorkel, for the host. Going to be charged for Catchercan, though. And Slapcho actually gets really low on health. Trying to run away from Cat, burning out that Tiger's Lust as soon as he can, just trying to get away from this immortal machine that is Catchercan. Can he get a big setup on him? What was that just a whoa. Whoa, oh my god, DC, my man. My guy. No barber, you beautiful. You think so? No barbershop, just do my own. My man, can we get a hashtag DC in chat? Showing our appreciation for the wonderful edition. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness, what a generous motherfucker. What's up with Bait? How you doing, man? Gonna be a reset for Slapchu. Fist of Fury coming in as that's gonna be a Blazer for Kachikan. It looks like Cat's health is actually taking quite a hit. That's gonna be a Karma to follow. That's gonna be Slapchu trying to see if he can land the mobility on Kachikan. Gonna get charged on an image as soon as Slapchu uses mobility. And when Slapchu wants to connect, Kachikan is going the other direction. And it's going to be Slapchu out in the open. No defenses available. Warstorm coming down. It's going to be an execute. It lands an execute by Katrikan. And Searath is going to be up next. Lands a stun. Katrikan is going to instant trinket. Needs to go for recovery of health ASAP. Going to hit with a disarm. Searath fully prepped for this duel against Katrikan. Katrikan lands a fear just to get a charge heal off of Searath. It's going to break out of that fear. Trying to deny Searath any kind of recovery. Katrikan needs to play out for the playstyle here. For the heal playstyle. That's going to be disarm. And a stun. That's going to prevent him from being able to heal. Needs to heal as much as it can. Get his health topped off. It's going to smack big bloodthirst in there. Needs to get as many of those as possible. And while trying to lower down Searath's health. Stun coming in. Kachikan is locked out for a second. No healing available. Is that going to be the something to fall? And needs to line up his big enraged regeneration before a disarm. Or after a disarm goes out. So he's basically just playing chicken right now with Searath. Trying not to force out a defense. A big defense coming out. Is Searath going to go for that disarm? No, he's actually not. Looks like it's on cooldown. And as Kachikan does leap at him, that's going to be the disarm. No heal available for Kat. His main big defensive cooldown is down. He is not out of the fight. But he's not really guaranteed win either. If he landed that heal, got a head on health from Searath, who is rolling a tank trinket with a spore trinket. You see little spores popping up. Then they explode and do a bit of nature damage and heal Searath. If Kachikan got that full heal, that would have been it. But now look at his health. His health is not going up, but it's not going down. So Kachikan is at least safe in the fact that his health isn't lowering. And it's actually like Searath's health was lowering for a second. But I guess he burned down a Warlock Hellstone. Stun coming in by Kachikan. Trigger force out for Searath. Stun to Kachikan. Does he have anything though? Searath is going to go for the massive recovery with Enraged Regen. Kachikan doesn't have a disarm coming out. So Kachikan can't stop him. Fear coming in for a second. Doesn't break out of it and charge. So Kachikan going to get a massive leap. Kachikan needs to get a charge heal. Searath recovered so much health there right now, and Kachikan is on execute range. Needs to find a way to deal with it. Searath is not letting him peel off. Kachikan could get disarmed or stunned into a full death. That's gonna be Commanding Shout. Does charge to an ally. Doesn't get a heal from them. Just wants to get mobility to get away. Is gonna get a second one just because he can't get away from Searath. Stun coming down. Kachikan's gonna chicken at the end. That's gonna be executed by Searath. Taking out Kachikan. The stun and the disarm did lock him out. Dealt with his defensive very well. And Papa Gibbs is gonna be up next. That's gonna be a reflect on the Chaos Bolt. Back for Searath. Even reflected out that horror effect. Checking him out for Papa Gibbs is gonna drop down the Infernal. And that's gonna be we're gonna see big Chaos Bolts coming out for Papa himself. Big Chaos Bolt flying at Searath. He's gonna be able to find a way to survive. And lots of defense got burned to Kachikan. That's going to be a big ass elemental inferno hitting him. Searath needs to find a way to heal through that. Needs to get the charge heals ASAP. Trying to avoid Papa Gibbs as best as possible. That was his wall or his absorb coming up. Has wall if he needs to. Stun coming in by Searath. Trying to see if we can equalize the health. Warlock Hellstone coming in for Papa. And Searath again still channeling the damage into Papa Gibbs. Doesn't interrupt him on a fear. Does he have the reflect though? He doesn't reflect at the end. And he does reflect the cancel back into the Warlock as he is caught low. Very well done. Just reflected at the very end. Popping him over. And down he goes. Next up is going to be Roz, though. Rovaz, he's so used to dueling Fury Warriors. He did such a good job versus Kachikan last time. How's he going to be able to do against Searath? Barely any health left. Did get a disarm to Rovaz. Here goes the healing trinket with the spores. Trinket coming out for Rovaz, though. Searath has nothing left. And that may be too much pressure and damage. Let's grab Basilisk, too. And Rovaz does eliminate another guy, another warrior here. Kachikan almost got close. But that warrior, see, that's another warrior going down. Played super well. That's going to be Rovaz. Cannon in full camo. La does get to see the dire Basilisk. He can do damage to the Basilisk at least. Builds up some resources. But how's he going to go versus Rovaz? It's going to be a slow custom shot coming out by Rovaz. Into an insta stun. Rovaz playing this without a trigger right now. It's going to be great fade for La. In case Rovaz does use any kind of abilities like a stun. That's going to be La actually following up with a Void Eruption. Since they were able to build some resources off the pet. Does land a fear into Rovaz. Massive spell up Maledict off right now so he can get any kind of healing. In case he wants to go for dispersal or anything. And he's going to try to see if he can kick out of Rovaz. Rovaz did kick something. But he didn't interrupt anything. He tried to get a kick. Gonna be a root into La. Actually has no cooldowns available. Actually no healing available. Might want to disperse. No! No disperse happened. Did they DC just now? Did they DC? I want to say they DC'd. That's Papa, dude. Papa. Played pretty well. Can I join? Yo, more than welcome to Buzzy. I'll show you guys how to join in as soon as I get a chance. Luddy is up next, though. And every time I see Luddy, I almost want to call him Slutty Luddy. Luddy, you need to get a slap mark so we can call you Slutty Luddy now. I think it'd be hilarious. Start coming out to Luddy, and that's actually going to be Rova's getting quite a bit of damage. Luddy getting locked out on his own trinket. Chaosbolt is going to come out of that CC. Big damage onto Rovaz. Wasn't even empowered. Chaos Bolt. Chaos Spree is what I call it. Killing Spree and Chaos Bolt put together. That should be a common name for a Desert Warlock and an Outlaw. Chaos Spree. You come in, cheap shot, they'll just buff him. Chaos Bolt, Killing Spree. Bam. One more combo, one shot. I'm sorry, for doing this. It's fun as hell. Yo, man, more than welcome to join in. Gonna join Exil. I'll show you all of you guys how to join in. It really comes down to first come, first serve for these duels. But the guys leading the groups do know. I did tell them, please get some new people in these. Look for new names. So if you guys never been in these before, you have a pretty high chance today. Gonna be an instant trinket for Rovaz. Actually just doesn't want to sit in pet C. Does end up getting an interrupt into Luddy. What kind of interrupt was it? I want to say it was fire maybe. Because he's casting Shadow. But he was like talking about chaos. He wouldn't be able to cast anything. Luddy didn't realize he needs to get himself a little bit of light inside. But it's actually getting quite low. It's gonna drop down the Infernal with wall. Trinkets out of that CC. It's gonna blast those Chaosbolts. And Rovaz is not gonna be enough. Another Chaosbolt going up. It takes a bunch of damage. Rovaz is gonna get that exhilaration rolling. And it's time to light inside Luddy. But that's gonna be Malady to smack him right now. Luddy still has a plenty amount of health. Did he DC? He's back. I thought he DC'd for a second. What was that? Sounds coming onto Luddy. Maledict on him. Trying to land a fear. It's going to be interrupted. Chaosbolt to follow though. Rovaz actually is going to go for the fade death at the very last moment. Get caught in a fear. Two Chaosbolt flying at him right now. Nothing he can do. And down he goes. But he actually got a kill on Luddy. Wait, Rovaz didn't die for vain. He got a kill on Luddy. Look at that. Wait. Rovaz got a kill. A kill on Luddy while the Chaosbolt was midair. It was like, if I'm going out, I'm going out with a big old fight. I'm gonna go out with a blaze of glory. Snipe. Kill command.